Hey folks, welcome in. It's Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Thanks for being here. This is the free-to-play. How we doing today? Today is the 7th of November. I didn't do a video yesterday because reasons, but I did an extended episode of Day by Day, so whenever you get a chance to watch the daily video, it's, yeah. But anyway, what are we doing today? That's an excellent question. It's an excellent question. We got Cantina stuff for the Cantina, so that's good. We're gonna start with, as we always do, Captain Rex and Sabine. Not new Sabine, but classic Sabine that somehow still looks the same, a little bit very similar to new Sabine. 6 and 2, that'll work. It'll work. We've still got a long way to go on both of those, though. So I mean, we're almost 6 stars with Captain Rex, and we're quite a ways away with Sabine still. But I would love it if we were able to finish faster. That's not great when you get 2 shards of that trooper and you had a large pull, and it's like, oh, we're only going to give you 2. And it's like, well, that's nice. I'm glad that you gave me something, because your charity is, I don't know. Your charity is something, and I mean, you can insert not great. There's any number of words you can use here. But I think I went through, maybe I did this, maybe this was already like this on this account, but I definitely did it on the other account. I went through, and we have the first order down here, so they're not too far away. But we have basically everybody that I need or want to finish at some point. And they all need gear in some capacity. I'm just trying to figure out, who to do and when to do them. I'm really trying to decide what the geos, do I want to take them to Relics or not? Because they don't need to be. It's just, it would be super nice if we did. It would be really advantageous if we did, because it's a good thing to have. Wow, this guy needs all this stuff. It would be super nice to have them at Relics for when we do get around to starting GOTB. And I don't know, maybe we'll wait until we actually get to GOTB before we actually worry about doing that, and see how much further we can get along between now and then. But we do need to get there eventually. And it happens usually is sort of, it's probably more like I don't know, as soon as possible, for the most part. Rough day. I mean, it started out really good, and then it got to about noon, and things sort of spun out of control, and then they calmed down again, and then they spun out of control again, and it's 7:20ish, and we're getting stuff calmed down. It's Quite the challenging thing to behold. What's happening in this household, and I'll get Sabine at some point. Not right now, though. Probably. Fleet stuff. I long for when we can finish this event. How are we right now on this? Plo's a little low. We're still a little low across the board. But I mean, you know, we need to get Ahsoka and Anakin up to the 12 at least, and we work on Akbar a little bit more, and there's just a lot of stuff. Where do we end up in? Hey, we want what's that thing called? Territorial. I mean, GC. And it's not a big deal that we won it, but it does help a little bit. You can see that I'm a little low on coin. That's because we spent a little bit. I think we spent a little bit trying to bring Plo Koon up and actually make him a little bit more usable. Get his ship a little closer, get him a little closer, then get him in a little bit of gear, and that's why I think we put mods on him too. Just because we're trying to push through with those, getting those ships done is so important to what we're doing on this account, and we're focusing on Plo, and that may not have been the best thing to focus on, but that's where we are. You know, and that puts us only at 3, so we need to decide, okay, what's our next ship? Because Plo is not gonna, you're not guaranteed to always have Plo, and so it's like, what do we do? Do we do Biggs? Do we do Ghost? Do we do Arc Trooper? Do we do Rex? Who do we do? And you know, there's definitely something to be said for the X-Wing, and that's probably what we'll do because it's an actual tank. So that to me sounds like a pretty, I mean, it's not a great plan, but it's a plan. And so we're gonna pick up Biggs, and you know, and like I said, this is not a light side heavy account. It's, you know, the only stuff we're picking up light side wise right now is just Phoenix for to be the one dark side team we have. They also have a ship, happen to have a ship, and we're you know, because they help us get Thrawn and Palpatine. And then you also need, I believe you need them in their ship for the Chimera. So that's the reason for going after the Phoenix. But other than that, it's just pilots. So Anakin, Snips, Flo, Rex, Fives, Biggs, Wedge, those type of people. But other than that, not planning to do any Phoenix. Not planning to do any more light side. It's gonna be, you know, it'll be light side if we need to go, like when we get around to doing going for Revan. That will be okay. We're going for Revan. We have to farm light side characters and gear them because we're trying to get to Revan. That type of thing. But anyway, not too long a video. Thanks for being here. Appreciate the time. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Feel free. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Hold the line. Bye.